Hi everyone, thank you for joining in. Today we will discuss the power of the heart voice. Many professional speakers and business leaders, they avoid the voice of the heart. They consider it unprofessional or not appropriate in the office or the conference room. When you eliminate this voice entirely from your repertoire, you're missing a powerful element of public speaking. You don't need to use the voice of your heart all the time. In fact, wearing your heart constantly on your sleeve is probably not the best idea. But when you use your heart voice, it's powerful and it moves people. In expressing your emotions, you get in touch with a powerful element of your life force. The heart voice is always personal. It's always the I. It can't be the company voice or considered opinion. This is its strength. It is one person's feeling and therefore never to be contested or denied. What you feel, and it shows in your voice. The voice of the heart will always use the personal language. You can't be heartfelt in the non-sensory language of business. It has been determined that the strategic approach will afford the company considerable benefits, can never have the emotional impact of I am fiercely determined to think long-term and win through. You may find yourself wary of sharing what you genuinely feel because in the past your voice is cracked, or you found yourself fighting back tears. Some people stick to a flat, unemotional delivery in order to keep tight control of their feelings. But feelings include determination, passion, motivation, empathy, joy, and almost everything that connects powerfully with your listeners. You feel in your body, not your head. Blocking the feelings is like throwing out a valuable baby with the bath water. Practice revealing your feelings occasionally in safe situations at first and discover how well people respond when you do. The way to find your voice of your heart is to stand open and relaxed. The most powerful sound in the universe is the sound of the Om. Om is divided into three parts, 3 syllables basically, A, U, Take a fresh breath, launch smoothly into the long sound of Om on a low note that is comfortable for you. Become aware of the vibration. Be aware of the vibration in your body whenever you can sense it in your chest, lower in your belly and your back. In your arms and your hands, the tips of your fingers, your legs and throughout your frame, we call it the body scan. Take a breath whenever you need to without strain and pay attention to each part of your body in turn. Focus on any parts of your body where you can sense the vibration from the top of your head to the tip of your toe. After feeling the vibrations in your body, take another deep breath and say some words quietly using the same vibration. This is the wise voice of your instinct. Choose a few words that come from deep within you. You might even start your sentence by saying, I hold a deep belief that, or my gut feeling is, gut instinct is, or the voice of my heart is. This is what we call the power of the heart voice. Power of the heart voice also connects with the gatehouse of your voice, which is the throat. In between the bright sounds of your head and the confident and heartfelt sounds of your body, you have your neck. If you think of the human body as an hourglass, the throat is the narrow passageway where the sand trickles down. If you're relaxed and free, the passage allows the vibrations of the vocal cords access to all the resonators of head and body. But if you're tense or fearful, the passageway blocks, preventing certain parts of you from resonating. The narrowing of your throat makes it a powerful gatekeeper. For some people, the throat permits none of the lower resonance and they have voices that just resound in the throat and head. Childish, geeky, clever, intellectual or over-pleasant voices. For others, the throat blocks off all the joyful, excited noises of the head and they have voices that resound just below the throat or unwaveringly in the chest. Uninhibited, boring or relentlessly certain voices. The tensions put by the gatekeeper throat can be formidable. The jaw can clamp like a vice. The neck can be held ramrod stiff. The tongue can solidly block the entrance to the throat when these tensions lock the area. Resonance is deadened and the voice has no life in it. The throat's proper purpose in speaking is a channel for sound. Someone called it the chimney of the heart, the conduit for sharing your real feelings and energies with the world. For this, it needs to be open and free. The fifth chakra, the self-expression, for another take on the throat's importance, is extremely important. The throat has a noble and appropriate place in the Indian system of the chakras. The chakra meditation. The 7 chakras are subtle energy centers that align along the spinal column and connect to specific major organs or glands. Chakras are focal points for receiving, transmitting energies. Each chakra isn't only associated with physical health but also affects your emotional, mental, and belief system. The chakras take in the energy of the environment. They include the people's moods. They radiate an energy vibration out in the world. The 5th chakra is located in the throat. It is associated with communication, in particular with your willingness and ability to express your true self. The lesson of the 5th chakra is said to be about discovering how to express yourself and your beliefs and the ability to trust yourself. In this thought system, it seems appropriate that the throat is where you give yourself the permission to communicate openly and also the place where you veto your true expressions. The journey of your voice is psychological as well as physical. Granting yourself permission to express your different energies is the biggest step towards a freer voice. Though joyful and freeing, the experience can be cathartic too. As you get to know your voice better, you become aware of all the signs of your gatekeeper throat, putting up the moat when you get anxious. Perhaps your throat tightens and the shoulders stiffen. When that happens, just remind yourself that you're most powerful when you don't close down. The psychologist Carl Rogers, who found public speaking daunting, used to remind himself on such occasions, "I'm enough," and those simple words gave him the encouragement. So, while listening to this podcast, I want you all to find your own encouragement. Become more aware about the power of your heart voice. Become aware about the power of your gatekeeper, which is your throat. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for listening. Take care and have a good day.